Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back. My name is Ass Ketchum. The Pokemon Week. Yes, I'm fucking stressed. Yesterday, we lost two of our stalwarts, two of our best hopes in our attempt to beat a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Carly, rip in pieces. Rune Snips, rip in pieces. That's my Grotle, a.k.a. eventually my Torterra. And my Gibble, a.k.a. Ghibli, a.k.a. my eventual Garchomp. They're both gone. Up in smoke. See you later. And both of those members are also gone for the week, too. So, in terms of they're gone from Twitch chat. Just a reminder. Oh, look, Whoopate's here. Holy shit, Whoopate. Whoopate's in the ghost chat. Just a reminder of how we're doing things here. It's a Nuzlocke with consequences. Pokemon can get named after chatters. However, if the Pokemon dies, that chatter is banned for the week. And they're yeeted over to the ghost chat. Say hi, ghost chat. The ghost chat are the only people who can front seat me. If you're here on Twitch chat, please keep your mouth closed and watch the chaos unfold. My goal today is to get at least one more badge and to lose less fucking Pokemon. That's the whole fucking goal. That's the whole goal. Oh god, the clips from yesterday are amazing. And I hope we don't get any more of those today. Oh boy. Gone but never forgotten. Okay. Also consider this your warning that I will be running the game on high speed, so if flashing images are something you need to avoid for health reasons, you may want to watch it. You may want to not watch it, in fact. Okay, so do you think Staraptor is good versus water? Birds versus water? I don't know. We are currently... Let's take a look at the map. There's some fissures it looks like we might have to fight here. Eagles, like, swoop down into the water and kill birds, right? That's my knowledge on... That's my thinking on maybe... I think we're headed to Silesian Town. Up Route 209. We've already caught a Pokemon on Route 209. My thinking is maybe Staraptor is, like, good versus... Let's find out. Fuck it. A good rod is really good? Never mind, I got a good rod. Bro has played 4 Pokemon games on Twitch and he still doesn't know anything. It's true, because I've always had other people to rely on to tell me what their... what the knowledge for Pokemon is. I've already fought you, right? Yeah, okay. So, like, in here... Is there anything? Let's find out. Staravia versus Staravia. I'm level 30. Get wrecked. If I get a Pokemon, am I allowed to give bad backseat so I can die and give good backseat? No. Chat, what just happened? Why do I have 12 HP? Don't answer that. There's just, you just can't, I had 11 levels on this motherfucker. You just can't sleep. You can't rest. You can't look away for more than 1 second. What just happened? Ryan, it's been 4 seconds. I know. And I didn't expect that to go badly. Okay, let's go heal. Off to a great start today. Hi, Jeff. How's it going? I will say one question I will ask Twitch chat is this. How soon do you think I will get to a place to buy, and by buy I mean catch, to catch new Pokemon? Is it going to be a little bit? Is it going to be a long bit? I ask for the people of Twitch chat so that they have an idea more than for me. And that's a front seat. Anybody can answer that question. Pretty soon? 15 minutes? Okay. I wanted to go up here and see if there was like any items. Let's go. Let's go. That's a great ball. Okay, we're going to take this slow. So, Intimidate should mean that you can't hurt me. But it didn't work that way. But I'm a little nervous that Gyarados is weak to you. So let's run instead. All right, we got a battle right here. Let's do it. Looks like a battle. Looks like a battle. Come on. You jog every morning? Never mind. It's just a freaking jogger. Underground? What does that even mean? No deaths yet today? Yeah, no. We've been live for 5 minutes. No deaths yet today. Joggers are the worst. It's a Ryan IRL. Excuse me. I'm not a jogger. I'm a runner. The difference is a minor one. Oh boy, double battle? The difference is a minor one and frankly, unimportant one, but I would not call myself a jogger. Not because I think I'm better than other people, but because I think people tend to use jogger as a derogatory way of kind of talking about being a runner. Okay, we got a Bonsly and a Mime Jr. 2 baby Pokemon. We got Intimidate, which should cut both of their... We got double Intimidate. Fuck it. Does it really work twice? A double Intimidate? I didn't know there was a difference in the perception of jogging versus running. I'd be interested if anybody else feels that. I know I definitely have, but most of the time the jogging versus running thing is related to... Okay, so Bonsly is like ground. Mime Jr. I'm not sure about. We're going to go ahead and Aerial Ace Mime Jr. And then we're going to go ahead and Dragon Rage Mime Jr. and hopefully take one out. Hell yeah, dude. Never mind, we might take both of them out. Ryan, did you see my TikTok making fun of ultramarathoners? Yes, Carly, I did see your TikTok making fun of ultramarathoners. Also, it was like 3 minutes long. And I listened to all 3 minutes. Jogger sounds more casual, not derogatory, in my opinion. Sure, but I agree. I agree. On the other hand, derogatory might be the wrong word. I think the difference between jogging and running, as they are commonly used, is most often people use it to put down their own, like in a self-derogatory way. They use it in a way to be like, I'm just a jogger. I'm not a runner. Like there's a big thing in running where people are very often like, no, I'm not fast. You don't understand. I'm not a runner. I'm not fast. I'm not doing like marathons. I'm only doing half marathons. No. I'm only doing 5Ks. I'm not doing half marathons. There's a big like, does that make sense? Okay, we have a thing right here. There's just a Pikachu staring off into the distance. And then a little bit of that also gets applied like other people referring to people. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. You fucking lied to me. You are not a Pokemon. I like to think of jogging as slower pace but more endurance focused. I would say to describe the acts of jogging versus running, that is correct. I would say to say jogger versus runner, it's different. So this is electric, which is potentially a problem, but I believe Aerial Ace one-shot a Pichu earlier, like yesterday, so I think this should be okay. Let's go. It's not very effective, but it's okay. Is it an in-group, out-group thing? Like, is it okay if runners call themselves / each other runners, but if non-runners call you a jogger, it's rude? That's interesting. That's super interesting. I don't know. Like, if somebody came up to me and said, oh, you're a jogger, a small part of me would find a little bit of... would take a small bit of, a very non-serious offense to that. Oh my god, this person's jogging. A very small bit of non-serious offense to that. Like, I probably wouldn't say anything. But I'm not sure. That's wild to me. It's kind of, you know what I guess it kind of relates to? It kind of relates to this. Have you ever heard of the cycling versus biking debate? Hi, Uncertain Prince. How's it going? The cycling versus biking debate. If you've ever asked a cyclist if they are a biker or a cyclist, they tend to have strong opinions about it is the sport of cycling. It is not the sport of biking. The same way with running. Like, the sport is running. The sport is not jogging. I do know this one a little bit. Yeah, it's not a huge deal at all, but it's just like, you know what it kind of would be? I guess part of it has to relate with the, like, has to relate to the, like, running, swimming, cycling. I bet there's a bouldering version of this. I bet there's a bouldering version of this where it's like, I don't know. I don't know what the specific words would be. Where if you're like on a kind of fringe sport, so for instance, running and I think cycling as well, actually, have these histories of being quote unquote amateur sports. Like in the like 60s and 70s, you literally could not accept money as to appear in races, in running races, because it was governed on an international level as a amateur sport, as opposed to an NBA or a professional league of sports. And so I think there's a little bit of an interesting power dynamic thing there, where it's like the sport of running has a weird history with like potentially not being taken seriously in some avenues. Is it literally like calling someone a casual? Eevee we're fine with. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. As a once professional ballroom dancer, I suggest we call ourselves ballers. Dang, I love that idea. Ballers. I also want to reiterate, I think it's a little complex because I do think more people would, I think sometimes runners will call themselves joggers as a way, as a big way to be like, no, like, I'm not an Olympian. I'm not running ultra marathons. I'm just running ultra marathons or 5Ks. But I think that coincides with like a big portion of the running population being like, oh, you know what else it's related to? You know what else it's related to? People who complete half marathons but walk as part of the half marathon. Like they run part of it, they walk part of it. There's this reticence in a lot of people's minds and a lot of running culture to associate, like at that point, they feel a desire to draw a line between what they're doing and what the people who are winning the race are doing. Generally, I push back against that a lot. I think if you're completing a half marathon, especially if it's your first half marathon, you're doing something in many ways more difficult than a person who is a professional at it is doing. But yeah. Any new ghosts yet? No new ghosts yet. Half marathon gatekeepers? Yeah. It's all these gatekeepers, bro. Dude, Nuzlocke is weird. Half of the battles, nothing worrisome at all happens. And then randomly, it'll just be something fucking terrifying out of nowhere. The issue here is that English does not distinguish between running as a sport and running for other purposes. Really? Dutch does. So there's a that's the part that I'm saying really too. There's a Dutch word for like running as a professional. Is Femke Bol a she's Dutch, right? She's the track star. She runs for the Netherlands, right? Femke Bol. Femke Bol's amazing. It's true. Okay. If we use our bike, we're gonna run into this person. But that's okay. We got a lot of battles here. Honey, where'd you come from? Don't call me honey. When did we Pokemon go on pause? In May, I did my first half marathon. Yo, congratulations, by the way. How'd that go? It was in late April that we stopped. Oh my God, I missed so much ghost chat. Okay, so we have a Ponyta. We just immediately switch to Mona just because just makes sense. Yeah, almost like runner feels like too big an identity for people to claim for themselves. Yeah. I keep forgetting that I have no water moves. I don't know. It's an interesting little dynamic. It's a very little interesting dynamic. Okay, we're going to speed up because I need to keep moving. Why are you chasing her? Stop that. Oh, fuck. Is this a double battle? Okay, it is a double battle. Sweet. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, chat, what would you say the odds are that I could get 2 badges today in the next 2.5 hours? High, low. So we have a water and we have a normal type, I'm pretty sure here. We double intimidate, which is great. Let's aerial ace the water and dragon rage the water because that worked out pretty well last time. 0 low to get 2 badges? Oh, Jesus Christ. Upe says it was good. I ran the whole way. It was way better than the time I expected. Peer pressure with everyone around sped me up much more than I expected. It's true. The crowd is always really helpful for running. Yeah. We're currently in the early stage of cross-country season where all of the kids have run together at practice, but they have not run a single meet yet. So fighting... Okay, so that's fine. Fighting did not do anything to us. And it's interesting because they're sort of going to have to learn the odds of like... Or the experience of how to run against other people soon. Hello, are you not an enemy? This is the Lost Tower? Where departed Pokemon sleep? Ghost chat! That's you guys. This is you guys. In here. It's your home. Are there going to be ghost Pokemon in here? Wait, we really want there to be ghost Pokemon in here because that would be amazing. Because I think this is technically a new area. This is a new area, right? Front seat, this is a new area. I can catch this Ghastly. You just walked into our resting place again? Yeah, I gotta disturb the peace. Okay, so Ghost. Ghost is immune to normal. Normal is immune to Ghost. This is what I learned last time. Do I use Churum with a fire attack? Let's check your moves. I've got Ember. You're low enough HP. Let's use Churum. Hopefully we don't lose Churum. How to join a naming raffle? Great question. We'll have instructions as soon as we... Churum can no longer escape. Okay, that's fine. As soon as we pull it off. All right, let's try Ember here. We're 1 level lower. This is fine. A burn is not good. A burn is not good. Do we try immediately to catch it? What's the... the burn is doing more damage than I would like. Let's immediately try a catch. Let's try a Pokeball. I think I can buy Great Balls. Let's try a Great Ball. Fuck it. We're in the orange, which is good. Fuck it, we ball? Fuck it, we ball, dude. Is this a brand new Pokemon? We're already off to an excellent start today. All right, mods. You guys want to be able to run a prediction or a raffle? Let's fucking go. Okay, so I think I'll wait for confirmation from the mods that we have the ability to make this work. But I think raffle's open. This may only work for subscribers. It may only work for subscribers. We debated exclamation raffle in the chat. If you're not subscribed, I'm so sorry. We debated doing one that only worked for subscribers. Nope, it's working for everybody. You're good. It's working for everybody. Ghastly. Gas Pokemon, Ghost and Poison. Born from gases, anyone would faint if engulfed by its gaseous body, which contains poison. We caught a Pokemon. Things are off to a great start here. Off to a great start. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I feel like I'm kind of ghastly. I wasn't going to say it, but I also think you're kind of gaseous. Oh my God, Chad. I have such an embarrassing story to tell. It's not embarrassing for me. It's embarrassing for somebody else. Yesterday at practice for cross country, a bunch of the kids were kind of standing in one corner. Like 5 kids. and someone farted, like audibly. Someone absolutely ripped. And when I tell you, every one of those 5 kids had a different reaction. I know for a fact it wasn't one of them because one of them went like this and looked directly in my and looked at me like, did someone just fart? And I looked at them like, and then I had to put my stone face on. And then one of them goes, and like 10 head turns. 10 head turns. One of them goes and starts walking away. Exclamation raffle at the last second. I think it's done. Can we get a drum roll for this raffle? One of the kids goes, ew! And the last kid goes, did someone just fart? I was just like, oh my God. One of those, I don't know which one of you it was, but one of those teenagers is heart pumping, panicking right now. Oh my God, I might have been caught farting. Catilla, congratulations / I'm sorry. Let's fucking go. Give a nickname to the caught Ghastly. Let's fucking go. Welcome to our newest Pokemon. I wish you luck, success, and a long life. Aren't you so proud of me? I know that it's 2 T's these days. I know that it's 2 T's. I didn't even have to look. Okay. So I saw a little comment in the chat that said something about there might be a second area in which we could potentially catch a Pokemon. So we're going to continue to the top and see if the little nameplate at the top changes. If Ghost Chat wants to front seat me on that, feel free. Otherwise, we're going to keep main chat out of backseating territory. Okay, so we got a little youngster to battle. We got a Mothim. This is probably a bug. I feel like flying is good versus bug, right? Super effective? Tell me it's super effective. Fucking, I already wrote that down. That's perfect. Super effective against bug. Perfect. Jason, you're my hero. You're sitting in Chateau, which is a bird Pokemon, right? Let's just keep battling. Chatot? How do you say this one, chat? Frenzy question. Chatot? Is it meant to be like tot, like small bird, like a baby? Chatot? What is that? Chatter? It's supposed to be Chateau, like Ho-Oh. Just quick attack. Chateau, like Frenchly. It's supposed to be chateau, like a lodge. Barboach is water. We keep battling. We're about to find out if flying is super effective against water. I don't think it is, but just, you know, eagles catching fish and stuff. Find out. Is not super effective. All right. Chateau is actually castle in French. Oh, my bad. I thought it was like a lodge. It's castle? I feel like they're always using it to describe like chateaus are like lodges on the side of mountains. Chalet is the word I'm thinking of. Thank you so fucking much. 100% chalet is the word I was thinking of. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're looking for a new... there's nothing new yet. We're looking for a new name badge at the top. I was muted, but I saw we got a Ghastly. That was in here. Yeah. So I want this item. Let's try it. Creative writing, but not in French. You're so fucking right. What does Cleffa even know? Like, nothing. It feels terrible to be coming in here and sending these Pokemon back to the grave. Churim wants to learn the move Stomp? Well, let's fucking learn it. What's Stomp do? It's normal. The foe is stomped with a big foot. That's actually called a hoof. We'll forget Tail Whip. Has he killed anyone yet? Nope. Not yet, I have... Fuck. Not yet, I haven't. The fog is deep. Yeah, I noticed that. Let's grab this item. A revive. Again, the least useful item in the entire world. I do love that they put that in here, though. Very thematic. We'll battle you, sure. Get that free XP. Is this the old chateau? This is the old chalet. And by that, I'm kidding. It's called the Lost Tower. I don't know this game's locations well. No worries. Pokefan Leonard sent out Pichu. Be honest with me. You picked that Pokemon because it's cute. Aerial Ace keeps working. It's not effective, but it's still doing enough damage. Let's go. Pichu, we're good. We just Aerial Ace our way out of this shit. Let's go. If you have a Pikachu. Okay. Oh, shit. I probably should have changed Pokemon. We have a big hole. We have a big hole in our entire method right now, chat, which is that electric Pokemon are rough against us. My only other option is Mona, who is also water. Might not be weak to electric. I'm not sure. You know what? We could always bet on that. We could always just take... We could also just take a bet. Ghost Chat has told me that Gyarados is either not weak to grass or not weak to electric. My guess is that it has to do with the dragon type. Mona is not dragon. It's water and flying? So it's grass. It's grass that we're not weak to. Because the flying and the water cancel out. So we're 100% still weak to water. Okay, well, we learned something. It's not fucking dragon? Holy shit. Okay, well, in that case, we're weak either way. Let's use the move initiative that we have and stay with Jason. We'll Aerial Ace here. Hope to God and pray that we don't get thunder waved or something. Is that a berry? Citrus berry? That's fucking thunder wave. Thunder wave is the fine one. All it does is paralyze. That's totally good. That's totally good. What do you think I go for it here? If I switch Pokemon, Mona may die. What's our defense stat? 44? $57. So Mona has higher defense. So let's just go ahead and shift. Mona's got more defense and higher HP. Plus another Intimidate has to help. Can't hurt. Cannot hurt. I bet Dragon Rage will take you down below half. Or below your health. Yep, let's go. I was like, there's no way you have 80 HP total. Let's go. Let's go. Bullet fucking dodged. Bullet dodged. Chat is so quiet. I don't know. Maybe they were on their holding their breath or something. Let's go ahead and use our Paralyze heal. We need to give... If I talk, I'll backseat. I have 80 HD. Let's go ahead and give an Oranberry to Mona just in case. That may save the day. That was a big Tama. I mean, I think we pulled it off though, right? Like I think we figured it out. We're still going. We can always teleport. We recently picked up a Ralts. I bet teleport works in this place. I'm not entirely sure, but I bet. Chirim's up to level 19. Oh, this is so many battles. All right, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. What do you got? Bonsly? That's no big deal. I have no PP though. Let's use wing attack. It missed? It missed in the mist? Probably not very effective against rock, right? Ground? Ground, I mean. Rock? Ground. Is there a difference? That's super effective. Why am I here? Why do I keep you out? Why don't I just switch? Is this a gym? It feels like one. I'm about as nervous as I would be. Hi, Mohawk. How's it going? The hammer pulled you off. You're right, Tony. I do not get that joke. I don't have any water moves. We'll just Dragon Rage. We'll just bite? I want to keep Dragon Rage. The mist must be affecting my ability to damage people. To hit. Sorry, to hit. That's another citrus berry. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Oh my god, did anybody watch the new Game Changer last night? Game Changer episode? I know Carly did. Or at least I'm pretty sure Carly did. Based on a reference Carly made earlier in my DMs. Yes? Holy shit. Season finale of Game Changer last night. We stayed up for it. It was amazing. It was so good. Please don't spoil. Of course not. Of course not. I would never. I would never. None of us would ever. RuneSnips watched it. Okay. We probably should potion a little bit here because we're kind of low on PP. And we have 8 potions. It was good. It was excellent. It was so good. Just, you know, some of my favorite people in the Dropout universe. Amazing editing, an amazing premise. Just very good jokes. Left, right, and center. I really wondered about how the episode was going to end. It ended in a fantastic way. All good here. What have I missed today? We've caught a Ghastly. That's the big news for today. 2 Ponytas, and I have no water attacks. That's fine. We're gonna speed up. I think this is all fine. Let's go ahead and wing attack left and bite left. I'm burned? Okay. I sped up too quickly, apparently. I'm burned. Do I take the turn to heal the burn? I think we probably take the turn to heal the burn. Heal the burn? Oh my god, I have to tell you guys a story. The other day at cross-country practice, a double Ponyta's DP. Ryan's got to try DP. I kind of feel like I tried DP yesterday, Tony, after losing both Gibble and Grotle in the same fucking hour. Yesterday at cross-country practice, a kid said, 2 days ago, or last weekend at cross-country, we're doing like our core workouts at the end, so like ab stuff at the end of practice. And one of the kids who I really, really love, Bite missed again. It's the mist, man. It makes us miss. I'm fucking burned again. One of the kids said, we're doing core, and it's like the last couple seconds of the exercise, and he said, feel the heat. And I was like, he was like, it's like Coach Ryan says, feel the heat. And I was like, what? He's like, that's what you say when we do core. Feel the heat. I was like, I don't say that. What do you mean? He's like, you said it. You said, like, in your muscles, you got to feel. And I was like, oh my God. Feel the burn. You didn't figure it out, but You didn't remember the specific words. You just called it feel the heat. Ooh. Please nobody clip that out of context. Time to clip out of context. Great. Thank you so much. I don't know what to do here. Jason is weak. 35 HP. Burned. Mona's fine. I think we probably honestly switched to Churum. And not just because Churum said some sassy shit in chat yesterday or a minute ago, but just because I kind of want to feel like maybe I protect Jason here. Feel the heat sounds like an anime catchphrase. Don't remember what Twister does. Let's just go ahead and Dragon Rage left one to guarantee we get this out of the way. Double Hort. How? Mona! Get your shit together. How do you keep missing stuff here? Churum took 0 damage from that hit. Holy cow. It was a critical hit, and it took 0 damage. The fog is deep. Okay, so, I mean, how about you go ahead and stamp on the one on the left, and I will bite the one on the left. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, this battle is much more winnable now. We win the action economy. It's like D&D. The only horse who may live is Churum. I hope Churum lives. All right, let's go ahead and Twister, because I don't remember what that does. Oh, it would have affected both. But it didn't do shit. Okay, great. Mona is currently stunned by the DP comment. Churum's kind of carrying here. That's all I got to say. Mona used bite. Mona's attack missed. Mona, what's wrong with you? Churum's down to half HP. We can take a turn to heal this. Fun fact, Ponita is an anagram for Tony, Pennsylvania. Is that your stripper name, Tony? Is Tony, Pennsylvania? God damn it. Why do you keep missing? I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink Ponita. This is the worst battle of all time. This is not inspiring. Ghost chat. Why does Mona keep missing? Finally. There you go, Mona. We did it. We did it. Okay. Things are kind of rough. I don't know how we're going to get out of here. We need to heal some stuff. Churum is now level 20, though. Perfect. All right, we got to do some major healing up here. Burn heal on Jason and a super potion on Jason and Mona. And then we have a couple more battles here until we get to potentially the next room. This mist is fucking us up. I'm really hoping there is more. We don't have to do that battle. We can do it on the way out if we want to. Come on. I can't see the fog obscures everything. I wish this fog would be blown away like the doubt in my heart. Fuck. Okay, chat. Front seat question. Is there another encounter inside of the Lost Tower or no? Got a double battle we can do here. No? Okay. Thank you. Is he still in the same location as the first encounter? Yes. Young couple Mike and Nat. Murkrow and Miss Drevis. So probably like Ghost and dark? Ghost and ghost? Hi, Phantasmutation. How's it going? If you could have one Pokemon to help you around the house, what would it be? Try wing attacking one, biting the other. Like, think like Machamp for like yard work. Don't say Mr. Mime for sexual favors. I'd pick Dialga. I don't know enough about Dialga to know what you're talking about. Why? Giratina? You're just picking the most legendary Pokemon to hang out with you? Carly says. Mincino? What's Mincino good for? Is there something that really loves cleaning? Because that's what we need. Yeah. I feel like that'd be a good one. Something that really loves cleaning. Is there like a mop and a broom Pokemon? There's like a sword. There's a shield. There's a Pokedex. Mincino is the one that likes cleaning. Phantasmutation says, doing good. Sending a shout out to my wife, Sarah. We'll be watching the VOD tomorrow as we won't really be leaving the house. It's going to be 31 degrees. Hi, Sarah. Hell yeah. Okay, we're in a good place right here. We can go fast here. Perfect. HP or XP. Klefki could ensure you never get locked out. Do you think there are anti-Pokemon rent agreements that won't allow Pokemon as pets while you live there? Did I miss this fucking... What? What is the oval stone? Did I miss this? I just didn't grab it? Make certain species of Pokemon evolve? Shaped like an egg? Does it make Togepi evolve? I want the ice cream Pokemon so I can have ice cream around. So you're just going to eat your Pokemon? It's fucked up. It's fucked up, bro. I don't know any of the Pokemon names, but I'll take any of those little freaks. What about the big ones? Like, it would be an absolute pain in your ass to have a... I can't cut anything because Carly's dead. Thanks for the lurk, Whack. I just realized I can't cut anything because Carly died. Carly was our cut Pokemon. We got to pick a new Pokemon to learn cut. Hi, Carly. Joy is typing in the chat. I'm just saying, it would be an absolute liability to have a lot of Pokemon around your house. Like the larger ones, like if you had a Wailmer, that's a big problem. Like, first off, you got to keep stuff clean. 209 to Slacing Town. Sure. Is there nothing else that we're missing here or what? There's this over here, you know? I'm kind of out of PP, so I'm a little bit nervous to just keep doing stuff like this, but... Is this a test of my accuracy? There it is. Gotta go in high speed. Snuffles? Can I break this? There it is. Nailed it. Is it ethical to always store your Pokemon in the balls? I don't know. Now this is getting to be like campaign 1 of Critical Role. Trinket spin... Uh-oh, what's this? Motherfucker. Trinket spends all that time in that Pokeball necklace, you know? Rotom would give you free unlimited electricity. Hey, Ryan, I got something cool I'll show you as a special favor. What's this all about? I got some seals, but I forgot to put them on. It's because I was at the ruins. The ruins are cool. We'll have to check it out. I found defog. Well, I know where that's supposed to go. Solar panels do the same as a Rotom. I'm not impressed. Sure, but can your solar panels cuddle you at night? Oh, wait. What am I sprinkling for? I hit the wrong button. Can Rotom, it's a ghost? You're telling me Rotom is a ghost Pokemon? What? Is Rule 20 being enforced with all of this talk of Pokemon balls? I don't know. Who said balls? Rotom is a ghost Pokemon? I would have never guessed that my entire life. I think you may already have defog. I don't think so. If it's an HM, I don't. All right, we should buy a couple more things here. Never mind. What? That was $5,000. There it is. Okay, we need a lot of great balls. We need a ton of great balls. We only have 3. Let's get at least 15. That's too many, but we only get so many chances to catch Pokemon. So many balls. Haster, can I get a watch time, please? Can I get a watch time, Haster, in chat? You can't say that message unless you have 20 hours. How many potions I got? Watch time? Okay, you're good. People are saying it in purgatory because they can't be caught. I guess that's fair. I guess I could sell my revives. Icula said something about how they were worth money earlier. I have 3 of them and they're not going to be any good for me. Watch time I checked last stream. Okay. We made it to Salacian Town. So there's got to be a gym in here. Is everybody a fucking cowboy? Wait, why are they all wearing cowboy hats? Wait, what? I'm the daycare man? Oh, wait, we could put Pokemon in daycare. That'd be smart, right? It said something about 2 Pokemon earlier. I mean, that would be a way to basically make our lower level, like our backups a little bit better. Howdy. There's ruins. Used to be nothing here with except for a road that went straight through. Don't put them in daycare. They'll come back sick every week. That is so fucking relatable. +2. That's so relatable. Churum, how old is your kid again? If you don't mind me asking. If you do, that's fine too. Yeehaw, brother. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. What is the normal amount of teeth for a 14-month-old kid to have? Is the question I'm basically asking. Isn't Gen 4 based on Japan? I don't think they're cowboys. They did say howdy and they're wearing hats. I don't know what else they would be based on. I just feel like maybe Evo says crazy question. I just feel like maybe our daughter has too many. The HM comes from the ruins. Has too many teeth. Not like more than the correct amount of teeth a human can have, but more than they're supposed to have at this age. Is Gen 4 based on Japan? Okay, let's go. First off, we have to check the sexual stats of Catilla. And also we need to put some Pokemon in daycare. So let's go ahead and deposit very quickly llamas and Ralts. And then based on Hokkaido. Oh, interesting. Gens 1 through 4 are all Japan. So in what way is it inspired by Hokkaido? I know a little bit about Hokkaido, but very, very little. In what ways are it, is it... It would be powerful to have later. I feel like Natatat might have to... I guess... I was going to say have to learn Surf. We put MK in there. MK is a great one to put in there because MK is level 1. We might put Psyduck in there, aka Pixels. If I can put 2 in, we'll do that. Oh, it's the city placement. So it's just like the actual map of it. Interesting. Like the shape of it? Oh. It is a big mountain right in the middle of Hokkaido, right? In the Hokkaido region. Sexy stats, by the way. Okay, I will check sexy stats. One second. Let me go take these Pokemon to daycare. It's Fuji, right? Is it Fuji at the center of Hokkaido? Is it Fuji? Mount Fuji at the center of Hokkaido? No, what's the mountain at the center of Hokkaido? Would you like us to raise your Pokemon? I would. Raise my Togepi and my Pixels. Fuji is in the middle of the mainland. Oh. You can raise 2 Pokemon. Okay, great. Raise Pixels. Hokkaido has a lot of mountains. Gotcha. But not just one. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and grab... Let's take a look at Catilla's stats. Fart Ball stats. Catilla is bashful in bed. And has the ability Levitate. Gives full immunity to all ground-type moves. Curse, which is different for Ghost-type, I believe. Is that what that is? Yeah. Okay. Let's take Ralts and Llama's back. Who could learn Cut? Let's take Llamas for now. We'll probably figure it out later. Mount Hakodate or Hakodate is probably the most well-known mountain in the middle of Hokkaido. Gotcha. Okay. Is there a gym in this town? It sure as shit don't look like it. But there are ruins somewhere. What's this stuff? Wait, how do I get to you? Llamas is back in the fray. It's true. You get a seal case? I don't know what that is. It's for putting stickers on your balls. Listen, I don't give a shit about putting sticker on my balls. I need straight power. I need power. I need strength. I need a fucking fighting chance for my Pokemon. I do not care about contests or putting stickers on my balls. Come on. I'm leaving for lunch. Don't kill anybody else. No promises, by the way. No promises. Pro Pokemon Catcher. Yep, Pokedex K. I want you to bring me a Cascoon. Will pay me with a heart. Fucking... Okay, Ghost Chat, does anybody know what a heart scale is? I think that's an item for battle, if I remember it from Ruby. Heart scale? ghost chat. Do you know what that is / what is it? Wait, did you already kill somebody? Not today. I'm chilling. Anything useful here? I probably should not talk to all these people. They are ranching. Look, this area had many Pokemon from the olden days. Big Pokemon ranches round these parts. They're definitely, the English writing is definitely meant to be. Carly says no. Lady River says, I do in fact know what it is. Well, do you want to tell me or do you? The dynamic with Ghost Chat is cracking me up. Apparently, I don't want to tell on Carly, but apparently Evo was DMing Carly the answers to my front seat questions yesterday at one point, and Carly said, fuck off, I'm not telling them to Ryan. So it's just an interesting dynamic. I can't really look to them for much help, which is totally fair. I did get them killed. I understand completely. I stand by it. Okay, I think this is the ruins. Must be. Let's see what's over here. This is a new area, if it is. Oh, baby. Get ready. Get your raffles ready. It's time for a new Pokemon, too. Probably. Oh, no. Not unknown stuff. Does that say top? Top? That's top right. It says top right. Whoa, no. What it says a lot of stuff. Top right. Top right, lower left. Let me write this down. Top right. Top left. Top left. Lower left. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm going to turn into a djinn and only give Ryan 3 wishes / answers, so he has to be very careful about his wording. See, it's the energy. The ghost chat energy. Okay, okay. I'm going to be very careful then. I'm going to go upper right. Sorry, top right. Is that what this means? Is it a maze? We have some battling to do. I've heard the hidden machine defog is somewhere in these ruins. It's just that I seem to be lost with everything looking the same. I could use some help here. Go lower left, my dude. I looked it up, but I feel a bit obligated to stick with the ghosts. I mean, you guys can just stick together. That's fine. One of us tells the truth. One of us lies. It says tri-finger butthole. Ancient ruins rife with the unknown. There has to be a meaning. Wait, can I catch an unknown? That's probably what I'm going to catch here. First, I have to fight fucking Carl. Ruin Maniac Carl. I love giving the front seating power to those who may have a grudge. Maybe we could do the same thing with Dark Souls someday, where we just like... Okay, one person is allowed to front seat me. But if I die on the attempt afterwards, you get banned. I don't think that would actually work. It's a little too chaotic, I think. I'll just Dragon Rage. Let it be me. I don't know shit about Dark Souls. Rock polish? He wants to polish his rocks. Carl! Is that a Rick Grimes? Is that a Walking Dead reference? Carl! So you'd be without viewers after day 1? It'd take me at least a couple days to get up to, like, however many deaths it would take. Carl! Yo, Public. Thanks so much for the sub.
Coral.
Coral. Thank you, Public. Thanks very much. 38 months. Holy crap. I would ask what has kept you coming back to the channel, but I'm a little bit afraid I would get roasted if I asked it, so I'm not going to ask it. Term's level 21 now. That's good. Get you up there. About to send in Bronzor. I think we're good here. I think we'll just Dragon Rage out of this. Ryan's gotten better at Souls games. It would take a week to ban everybody. You have 69 viewers. I think you could die that much on day one. Oh, baby. Okay. I'm going to keep solving this. What do you guys want to talk about while we do it? What do you guys want to talk about? I think I've already gone lower left once. So now I think we go top right. Dragon Rage is so annoying to play against early game in a randomized playthrough. And I think we go top left. Top left again. And then lower left. Nobody's fighting me here, which is kind of, there's no like wild Pokemon, which is kind of upsetting me. Say friendship. All lives. Can't read that. Do you miss The Walking Dead yet? And when are you picking it back up? As soon as I get done with Critical Role seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4. Campaigns 1, 2, 3, and 4. All lives. Tau. I think that's an H. I think that's something other. And then it says T-O something something H. Lives to create something. Something and alive. Oh, that's a battle. This is something I can catch. Shaking my head. Maybe it's for the best. I'm dead. No, Carly. It's time for the encounter. The D? Don't call it the D. Who wants to be the D, I guess? Level 28 is high. Little quick attack action. Okay, that is actually really good. Hidden power. I don't know what that move does. I'm a little nervous. 15 damage is not a lot. One more quick attack. Perfect. Don't touch anything. That's definitely the one-eyed D. I just sent you my unknown D. Please respond. You'll know hidden power if you catch it. That's true. That's true. Let's make it happen. So we're technically in a cave, so I think we should use a Dusk Ball. I mean, I think I'm in a cave. Let's try it. I think Great Ball would still maybe be more likely, but I don't know. Ooh, unknown was caught. Let's go. Let's go. All right, mods. Let's see if we can't run it. We got a new one. When alone, nothing happens. However, if there are two or more, an odd power is said to emerge. You're telling me if you put 3 Ds in a group, an odd power is said to emerge. Very interesting. Tony says I need a minute. That's okay. No worries. Take your time. 3 Ds together. 3 dicks do something special, apparently. Apparently. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a second to think about how we're doing right now. There's apparently not a gym in this town. However, if I get defog Then I get to go to the Lost Tower, use defog, and maybe there will be something at the top of the tower. It kind of looked like there might be. There was like an open space there. Will it be an encounter? I don't know. Gonna be a quick one. 1 minute. Sounds good. And then we got to work towards badge number 4. Got to work towards it. We simply have to get badge number 4 today. Raffle's open. Exclamation raffle in the chat. It's a 2-minute raffle. 2-minute raffle. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We can kill 2 minutes. I've been there before. I would say, honestly, your chances of getting used, if your name is unknown, if you become this Pokemon, not particularly high. I never have understood or used Unknown before. What game does Unknown start in? Is it like a... Is it Gen 3? Gen 2? You don't intend on using the D? Can you just kill it to ban someone? Raise your hand if you would be okay with being killed so that you can get banned and help front seat. Unknown starts in silver. That's totally right. Raise your hand if you would volunteer to be banned for the week to help be a good front seater. Okay. So I will consider. I'm not going to kill you right now because I'd rather have the card in my back pocket. On the other hand, I might keep that in my back pocket. I'm okay with being banned, but I don't know enough to front seat. That's a lose-lose situation. I'd be so useless as a ghost. Carly, look at all these people lining up to get the experience that you were given for free without volunteering. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. I feel like some thanks are in order. Raffle's over. Let's see who it is. Front seat. Or sorry, drum roll in the chat. Front seat. Drum rolls. Tactical Fluke has won. Oh my god. Tactical Fluke would be a very clutch front seat. So that's actually huge. Did Tactical Fluke say, yes, please kill me if you need front seating? That's huge. Should I go Tactical or should I go Fluke? Let's see if I can fit Tactical. T-I-C-A-L. On the fence, Ghost Union rules. What if we go Tactical and then just do the consonants? Tactical Fluck. Shit, not that one. Tactical Fluke. Done. Tactical D. No, we got to make them the usernames. Got to make them the usernames. All right, I don't know what these are, but we're just going to grab one. That's defog. Cool. What's the other one? A nugget. I thought maybe it was going to be an electrode. I don't know if electrode is in this version. Mind plate. When the universe was created, its shards became this plate. That's an items pocket. Okay. Held by a Pokemon. Boost the power of psychic type moves. Do I currently have anybody that uses psychic type moves? Ralts has 2 psychic type moves, and I will be giving you that for the future. Take the Mind Plate. Take the Mind Goblin. Ryan doesn't read chat sometimes. No, chat. We said, so the rule is, I said, I'm making the usernames as close to the actual Twitch username as possible. Because the goal is not to name them in a funny way. The goal is to have them represent a chatter. And we have to do the, like, Carly is Carly, this person's that person. We should create a raffle to sacrifice one of us to bring back Carly. That's really kind of you guys. Right, but it was D unknown. You're right. Never mind. You're right. It was the unknown. Boost the power of psychic type moves. Well, I wonder if it's more powerful than Mind Plate. I don't know. I wonder if this is going to be like Lost Woods type situation. If I go a different way, what happens? That's nowhere. Okay. I thought it was just going to maybe kick me out to the... How do I get out of here? I can teleport. Probably, right? Fuck! I can't use that here. We'll just keep going up. That's obviously the answer is you just keep going up. The actual answer is just go up. I don't know why I thought I shouldn't go up. Where's this go? Just go up. There is a ball up there, but I don't care about it. A Pokeball. All right, cool. We have Defog. Who can I use it on? Hi, Sekman. How's it going today? Welcome in. Yo, Bitter Blue. Thank you.
Whoa, 2 whole years of being in the best not a cult on the interwebs.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Sorry, for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Jason could learn Defog. What does Defog do? Let's find out. It is a flying move. I'll be so honest with you. There's no way we can use that on Jason. Jason is our power player. Just got here straight from watching Hollow Knight. Less manic energy, huh? You say that. It's just a temporary lack of manic energy. Sorry, I'm not super knowledgeable. The first Pokemon game I played was 5th gen, I think. No worries, Rune Snips. It's so funny because that's the exact opposite of my experience. Like mine was hey llamas, excellent news. You are once again safe. You're gonna go back to the box, and I'm gonna drag out somebody else to learn Defog. I played the first 3 gens and then some later stuff. I think we probably teach it to Zubat. But I do need to look at Tactical Fluke's sexual energy real quick. Adamant nature. In bed, you're adamant? Okay. All right. Okay, Tactical Fluke. Okay. Dommy Mommy Tactical Fluke over here is adamant in bed. Scatters things often? Like spicy sex? I mean food? Only move is hidden power, a unique attack that varies in type and intensity depending on the Pokemon using it. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that mean? Unique? Varies in type and intensity depending on the Pokemon using it? What the fuck are you talking about? Buzzword Central is exactly right. I wonder if Unknown can learn. Let's see if Unknown can learn Defog. We gotta teach you some other moves. Can I teach you TMs? Maybe, right? If you can learn Defog, I may teach you some TMs. Hidden power is weird. Is this one of your questions? If I can teach Defog to it, then yes, I will. Fuck. Nope, never mind. I'm not using it. I'm not using it. Worst attack to explain, no joke. Well, I'm not even going to ask you to do it then. I'm just going to put Tactical Fluke in a box and forget they ever existed. What? Until we die and we need more people. Hidden power provides new synergies for emerging markets, streamlining the process. It's the D in a box. It's my dig in a box. 07 Tactical D. That means they get to stay alive. Tactical Fluke gets to live. That's good news. Don't little into shook me. I'm keeping him alive. In the meantime, Bob Gob is going to learn Defog. Alive until you want to ghost. Exactly. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go check this this thing. See if we can't defog at the top. Okay, never mind. We are going to go heal first because I'm a little bit nervous that there's going to be an encounter or something up here, and I want to have more HP. I can't walk through this while on fast mode. Okay. Got a borderline shameful amount of Pokemon knowledge sitting in the box. Tactical Fluke, tell me right now. I'll kill you right now if you really want to. No. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket. You're like my lifeline. You're like my Jeopardy lifeline. My once in a million... My Who Wants to Be a Millionaire... I can speak, I promise. Lifeline. I can't just use you now. I got to use you when I need you. Not eager for it immediately. All right, now let's use defog. See what happens. The fog is gone, with it all the doubt in my heart. This is my thanks. Don't be shy. Take it. I obtained the spell tag. That Fantina, it's hard to tell what she's thinking. She has a compassionate heart. What? What's a tag? All the departed Pokemon shall find solace here? Do I look like I give one single shit about the departed Pokemon? Boost the power of Ghost-type moves. And helps remove... Interesting. Okay, never mind. I do care about tags. I do care about tags. What the fuck, Ryan? Nothing. I didn't say anything. This tag seems very useful. It removes... It means that people won't attack so often. So ghost tags can go to Catilla if we ever pull out Ghastly and start using that. Can I teleport from here? Okay, I think I need to go north from Silesian Town here. Geodude says, "Excuse me, 2 wishes remaining." No. That's not how genies work. How genies work. I didn't use a wish. Geodude, what do you mean? I didn't use a wish. Can't fucking not defog. That's not what I want. I wanted teleport. I can't use that in here either. God damn it. I don't know if I should be battling against all of these, but I feel like it's time to like either focus on battling or focus on accomplishing things. One or the other, not both. Bet you wish you hadn't said that though. I'm gonna report you to the better genie bureau, or the triple. It's actually for businesses it's BBB, but for gens it's DDD. Whatever the something gen department. This is the daycare. This one I don't know about. Can you enable Hyper Cat Jam? No. Wait, is this a new area? Oh, baby. New opportunity for a new Pokemon. I think I'd have to remove another emote to add that emote. Can you add the emote? No. Please don't kill anyone. I'm fucking trying. Despite what it appears like, I'm trying. Delinquent Gin Department. There you go. I like that. We'll workshop it. Okay, time to get a new Pokemon. Oh, duplicates. We already have a we had a Geodude. So this one doesn't count. This one does not count. Okay, we've got a new route. One more opportunity to catch a new Pokemon. This is a dupe. We can run from this. So the first encounter has still not technically happened. Twist the knife. I am sorry. They are a ghost. Shout out to Lady Rivers. So that is kind of a dupe, right? That is a dupe too. I didn't catch a Staravia, but I own a Staravia. I caught a Starly. Literally the same folks. I mean, it is. But I want to be very careful to count. Duplicates don't count, is all it says. To make the game more interesting, I would say that's a fucking dupe. If people feel that way, which it sounds like they do. It does already have the ball by its name. That's true. Okay, I'll run. Trust me, you guys don't got to convince me. I just wanted to do my due diligence, my dupe diligence, if you will, and make sure I didn't want to break any rules. Lord knows I've fucked up a number of times already. Now we all yell at him for not catching it. No! Okay, Ponyta is also a dupe. That's a dupe. So, are there going to be any Pokemon on this route that I can catch? Staravia, that's a dupe. It's oops all dupes. Does this game have more Pokemon? I don't know. We're going to have to find the one Pokemon I haven't caught yet. What does Ralts? This is good. This is very good. This is the Pokemon that literally fucking took out Gibble. Remind me, what does Ralts evolve into? Roselia is like Roselia into Roseade or whatever it's called. But what does Ralts evolve into? Curlia, and then Glade. Okay. What is Roselia evolves into something, right? Rosara something? Wait. No, this is a dupe. This is a Badoo dupe. Fuck, you've got to be kidding me. No. That's okay. I didn't make it a Roselia, but we just said the species thing. This is debatable if it's a dupe because you only have the baby. I'd let you have it. Somebody else says I can't let you run from this. Are you using species clause or Pokemon clause is the question. You say those words like I know what they mean. So here's my question. I need some front seat help. Are there other Pokemon on Route 10 that I could catch that I do not have? I feel like most people playing the Nuzlocke will know this information or could look it up. Are there other Pokemon I could catch on this route? People say yes. Tony says I could check it. If you want to check it, that'd be amazing. I would say if I have the potential to get the Pokemon, my personal instinct is that I don't catch it. I would have to evolve Badoo. Like, okay. Here's one example, right? I don't know which clause this counts as, but if I were to find I would say if I have caught within the evolution tree, it's over. Geodude is dead, but if I saw a Graveler later, I would feel like I had used my opportunity to get a Graveler already. This is Route 210. The rules are all up to you. I'd allow dupes if the original is dead. I would feel like when I killed Geodude, I lost my ability to get a Graveler. The one exception I would make to that, or like the thing that makes me a little nervous about that, is if there's nothing else new on this route, I would be upset about that. But it seems like I can catch something else new on this route, which is fantastic news. I'd say let's use the... So it sounds like I'm doing species clause. Is that right? God, this is so fucking nerdy, by the way. Fucking Pokemon is so nerdy. Let's use species clause. I agree with this. No dupe species unless it's the only option on a route. Wait, the dupes clause is optional? Is it optional? Dupes clause is optional? Oh, that's interesting. You're saying if another Geodude appeared as my first Pokemon, it's optional and I could take the opportunity to catch it if I wanted to. I think let's go with the rule. Let's go. Dupes is usually optional. You can't find anything new. You can get a dupe. Okay. I'd say let's go with species clause unless there's nothing new. And dupes are required unless I have no other options. That's how I would... That's what we're going to say for now. I think people are generally agreeing with that. Why take 6 Geodudes? Yo, just me and the homies. You know? Me and 5 other Geodudes. Me and the homies. Hanging out. Okay, so we're going to run from Roselia here, especially because it might fucking Magical Leaf me and take me out. Okay. Just me and the rock dudes, you know?